Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Cancer. Hey Cancer, I hope everything is okay out there. I did meditate over the cards. We're going to look and see what's going on with you. Let's get right to it. Alright, we have the High Priestess reverse. This represents Pisces energy, so this is more water. When you see the High Priestess, right, this talks about secrets, it talks about mysteries, illusions, things that you kind of have to go inside yourself to see. So intuition, trusting yourself, trusting what it is you have to say. I feel like in the past you may have ignored your intuition about something, Cancer. I feel like something may have been gnawing at you, trying to get your attention, and you just, I don't want to say you were ignoring it. I just kind of feel like you're like, listen, this is what I see, but I know I can turn this around, or I know there's a way around it. It seems like you were studying, making a plan of how to get around something, when now you really have to just kind of go within. I think internally you know something is going on with you, and these are changes that are happening inside of you. You feel them, and I think at first you may not have understood what they were, but now that you do, other people are starting to see these changes, and they may be deeming you vague. Alright, so this is the card of Pisces here, the High Priestess reverse. We also see the Fool card. Alright, now with this card, the card is telling us that this might not be the time to be completely independent, right? So some of you guys may be trying to venture off into a business or something like that, all right? And you might be stuck between directions, like I don't know what it is I want to do. I have a choice that needs to be made. I have a choice between personal fantasies and taking a new direction in my life. I kind of get for some of you guys with the Fool energy, I feel like maybe you were, I don't want to say reckless, but I think maybe you would go off on adventures in terms of, I don't know, really literally adventures, or love affairs that were adventures, or I don't know, whatever this means to you. But I feel like you were a little bit more adventurous a little bit before. So there was some time before when you may have been just not thinking, or you didn't care what the consequences were, but I kind of see that you do care what the consequences are now. So I see you trying to figure out what you want your new reality to be. Okay? You're trying to weigh the pros and cons of every situation with the Fool card upright. That's about taking chances, fresh hope. I think in this case, you're being a little bit more careful with the chances that you decide to take. That's what I'm seeing for you, Cancer, here. We also have the Ace of Pentacles, this reversed. So this talks about some new business venture, all right? It could still be a new idea for some of you guys. There's still time for you to achieve some kind of goal that you were hoping to achieve. This card talks about there is going to be stability. That dream that you want to come true, you can still do it. All right, you may have to do things differently. You may have to plan differently to get it done, but there is another route here. The Ace of Pentacles just talks about this new venture, and it's going to be delayed, but it is going to bring you some prosperity. Okay, let's see what's going on. I'm trying to figure out what internally is going on with you. What cards do I have? Literally. All right. I'm going to shuffle these. May as well hang out with me for a minute, guys, because I didn't even... These. Tell me more about what Cancer is going through. Tell me what they're thinking. Tell me more about Cancer's secrets to mystery. What is it that they're finding about themselves? Do they understand what the change finally is? Tell me what I need to know about the High Priestess reverse, please. Tell me about the High Priestess reverse. Oh, okay. The good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of abundance. Borrowing wisely or paying off a debt. Sharing your wealth with others of less fortune. Okay. Now this came up reverse. I feel like some of you guys are going to get this good abundance. I feel like some of you guys have been giving all you could, and you feel like you're not getting anything in return, but you actually will get something in return. Like I said to you earlier, you're going to see prosperity here. Especially with the Ace of Pentacles reverse. It's just that the prosperity is going to be a little bit delayed, right? So you are going to see those material gains that you want to see. Okay. So you're being advised to just kind of hang in there even when you may be down about it. I think you're seeking internally, like, is this something I want to continue doing or whatever? It's something that you're challenging yourself, challenging whether or not you want to keep doing, Cancer. So you need to make a decision about that, because I see that you can still do whatever it is you want to do. You just may have to, like I said, do it differently. Tell me about the Fool card. Tell me about the Fool card, please. Once you guys can see this. Okay, so, all right. There's somebody who wants to be motivated, wants to be inspired. I feel like some of you guys want to go into acting. I feel like some of you guys want to go into a leadership role. I feel like some of you guys literally just want to be in a spotlight. I feel like some of you guys are public speakers. I feel like you guys need to be keeping your eye on the bigger picture here with the Fool card. And it's really good because you are not just taking these random chances like you were before. Nothing sideways about what I'm saying. All I'm saying is the decisions that you were making before, they were very adventurous. Like, oh boy, I don't know. I don't know. I never dated a guy that wore like, I don't know, peach shoes all the time or something. So it's just like whoever this is, whoever these adventures were in your past, Cancer, that you would just run off with for fantasies, I think those days are done. I think that you're trying to find some kind of balance in between what it is you want to do, what you want to do, and what you need to do, if that makes any sense. And I think what you're doing now is prioritizing. And I feel like if you are in the arts, yeah, I think it's going to be successful for you, but at the end of the day, it's going to be delays. I keep getting delays here, but I also see where you're being very careful about the choices that you make now, about the direction of your life. This is more of a personal story. It looks like a loyal, dedicated. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new venture. This is a new idea. This is something where, Cancer, you know, if you get into this, you have to be loyal. You have to be dedicated. You have to plan carefully, right? And I think that's what we're graduating towards, right? I see you here giving. I see you want to take a chance, but you're thinking now, which is awesome. But I also see the Ace of Pentacles. Here, loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive. Plan carefully before taking action. See? But then get going. Once you understand that your plan is concrete, you need to get going. Where before, you wouldn't sit down and think, so there's definitely some growth there. Pay attention to the details. Wait for perfect timing. A guardian angel or someone who watches over you. Now, like I said, you guys are going to come into some kind of success, but it's going to be delayed. That's all right. What you do is prepare, and you keep studying everything you have to study, or keep ordering those magazines where it keeps you up on the latest news in your industry, or whatever it is that you do, whether it be. I feel like some of you guys could be helping people who are physically challenged or mentally challenged. I feel like some of you guys could be in theater. I see some of you guys are actually gonna start to focus. I see somebody who's leaving a place where they were just reckless, and now they kind of come into some sort of knowledge where they're like, I need to make better decisions. And I see once you do that, that's when the Ace of Pentacles kind of gives you what you need in terms of success. But there's a delay here. I think the delay is for you to develop. What needs to be developed before the success comes. Let me see what else we have. I don't really want to just give me a card for the High Priestess, please. Wishing that you have more to give. One more, please. Give me energy for the High Priestess reversed. Okay. Ishtar, boundaries. Oh my goodness. You cannot make this up. Love yourself enough to say no to others. Demands on your time and energy. Boundaries. So again, we see Cancer taking their time and deciding now what it is they want to partake in, what it is that needs to be done in terms of their own self-development. And I see boundaries here, which I see boundaries, that means you taking the time to really develop yourself and staying away from things that are going to sway you from getting done what you need to get done. One more. Receptivity. Arthur. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition energy and ability to give others. And we know giving others is a big deal for you, Cancer. I can see this here in the line with the High Priestess, that you really want to be able to help people. Now, you just want to be a little bit mindful to just help and not help. Don't fuss after you give. That's not nice to do. I'm just saying. All right. So, yeah, allow yourself to receive. So, you do give a ton to others. So, when it's time for you to receive, believe that these good things will come back to you. Or however this karma goes. Notice I say however this karma goes. Because I do see where somewhere, it's like the good you do comes back to you. But notice this card is reversed. Right? So, honestly, if you really think about this, I feel like some of you guys could be in a situation where you had the opportunity to help somebody. And maybe you passed by and you didn't. Receptivity, boundaries, maybe you stayed away. I feel like that's something too, where maybe you guys were reluctant to help somebody out, and now you have to allow yourself to receive. Now you need. Okay? And, well, it's going to help you give to others. So, to be honest with you, if you want to look at it like for what it really is, I think you may have had a problem with sharing, Cancer, and you got it back. And now you have to allow yourself to understand that you now need, or you did need. And now, I think this gives you the understanding that you have to help others. Grace. Alright guys, that's all I got for you. Just a quick reading for Cancer. I feel like this is a really personal reading. So, I feel like it's a personal reading. I feel like the secrets and mysteries, they're Cancer, they're within you. I feel like Cancer, you might be caught up in some other things where you don't have time to focus on yourself. And I feel like now you're going within and realizing that all these adventures, that's not working. You gotta do what you gotta do to get yourself together, and that's what I see you doing. That's all I got for you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Please. Love you. Bye.